haven't been able to put anything up over there. So anyway, let's see what will happen. And right now it is 62 minutes in. Let me put on the timer so that you guys are aware who is what time it is. Let me put on the timer. It is second half right now, and we are, I think, 20 minutes already in this second half. So let's see what will happen over here. Right now, Pickford is about to take this free kick, and Everton have just won a free kick. There was an issue with Godfrey earlier, so Manchester City have made some changes. They have brought in De Bruyne, Kyle Walker as well. 63 minutes already on the clock, so let's see what will happen over here. Once again, cross comes in. Nathan Ake trying to head that ball away, and you can see the ball goes out. It will be a throw in. Right now, Everton are going to make sure that they do get a favorable result over here. You can see Sean Dyche sitting in the stands over there because he was suspended. Remember, he was shown a yellow card, so he has been suspended, and that is what we are seeing right now. He's sitting with the device in his ear and giving instructions to his coaches over there. So let's see what will happen. Right now, we're going to be giving you the team lineups as well so that you guys are aware who is playing in terms of who was selected. And right now it'll be coming on your screens, and there you go. This is the team for Manchester City, whereas we're going to get you the Everton one as well. Today there is a big game in Bundesliga as well. Leverkusen are playing against Bayern Munich, so that will be really interesting to see who will win that one. So hopefully we'll see if we get that transmission as well, and we will see if we can show that to you on this watch along as well. Right now, Manchester City have got the ball, trying to go forward. It is Duku inside the box, beats his man, and Tarkowski once again pushes the ball out. It will be a corner kick for Manchester City. Right now, Manchester City have put out a certain pressure on Everton, and they are trying their best to build this pressure in terms of getting that first goal of the game. You can see Erling Haaland inside the box. You can see Diaz, Nathan Ake, Phil Foden is right on the edge. Once again, cross comes in towards Phil Foden, played away by Garner. Once again, Manchester City have got the possession. Phil Foden once again giving it to Carl Walker. Walker right now giving it to Rodri, passing it all the way towards the left flank where you can see Doku is operating quite freely over there. He has been pretty brilliant for Manchester City. Right now, De Bruyne putting across, and once again cleared away by Everton. There is a certain pressure from City right now. Everton just sitting back in their own half. Brilliant ball in, brilliant tackle by Tarkowski. Reading the pass over there, once again cleared away. It will be a throw in for Manchester City. Please, guys, do subscribe to Football Gupshup, as well as please do press that like button as well. I'll be just putting out a poll right now asking you guys who are you supporting. Please do let me know by giving in your votes. Please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. It'll be really nice and really kind if you guys can please subscribe. Manchester City or Everton, please do let me know. It'll be really nice to find out who are you guys supporting, Everton or Manchester City. There it is on the chat over there. There is a poll running right now. You guys can please do give a like. Please do give in your votes, and please guys do subscribe to Football Gupshup. It'll be really nice and really appreciated if you guys can please subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are really trying our best to grow this channel YouTube platform, and it's only possible through you guys. So please, guys, do subscribe. It's a humble and kind request. Please do subscribe to the channel. Right now, Manchester City are trying their very best to get a goal in this game. They haven't been able to so far. Pep Guardiola has brought on the likes of De Bruyne, Kyle Walker, and let's see if that will be effective. I think Kevin De Bruyne will be the key over here for Manchester City because he is the one who apparently brings the creativity in the team, and I'm sure that Kevin De Bruyne will be the one who will give that extra bit for the likes of City. Right now, the game has resumed. Right now, Kyle Walker pushing that ball back to Stones. Stones, who's back after a long time as well, right now giving it back to Diaz. Diaz right now giving it to Nathan Ake. You can see the likes of Julian Alvarez staying pretty close to Phil Foden and Haaland. He's almost operating in number 10. Rodri is playing way up high on the pitch, and it's due to the fact that Stones is playing behind, and he is the one who is pinging those balls in. Kyle Walker gets to the ball, puts a brilliant ball in. Rodri with a shot, and it goes wide, way beyond the bar, and Rodri is trying to find his magical right foot shot, which he tends to often score. And there is some issue with one of the players with Everton who's down on the ground. It looks like it is McNeil because he did receive a tackle by John Stones over there, and I think he fall pretty badly down on the ground with that challenge. So he is still in pain. Right now, we have about 22 more minutes in terms of actual time, but I'm sure there'll be some stoppage time as well. So Manchester City currently, if the score stays the same, then they will be in second position with 50 points and almost the same number of games played with Liverpool and Arsenal. So Arsenal will be in third position with 49 points. Liverpool will be first with 51 points. Manchester City will be second with 50 points. And that is really important for Pep Guardiola to get a win today. And Everton, because they have 20 points, they are just on the same number of points with Luton. They don't want to go into that relegation position in 18th position. They are currently in 17. So for them, it's pretty much all about at least getting a draw, at least getting something out of it. Even if they get a point, they'll be pretty happy because they wouldn't want to lose the game. If they lose the game, then it's not looking good because then they will be, I think, are on 17 points. So they wouldn't want to have that kind of impact. So they will be looking for that draw. They have played good in terms of keeping Manchester City shut for 70 minutes. So let's see what can they do in the last 20 minutes. Can they hold on? Let's see right now Everton once again in their own half. It is Nathan Ake trying to go forward, gives it to Doku. Doku right now giving it to Rodri, playing that ball into Phil Foden. Phil Foden has got the ball, goes inside the box, gives it to Kyle Walker. Cross comes in and the ball goes out. It will be another corner kick. So let's see what will happen. And right now there is another play down on the ground. So right there we can see that Manchester City are going back forth in that need of first goal. Alvarez with the cross. Once again the ball goes out. Will it be another corner kick? It looks like it'll be another corner kick. Everton players are arguing with the ref over there that they think that it wasn't their touch. It was a City player. But anyway, another corner kick coming in. Alvarez with a cross. Cross comes in and a header. Played away by Everton. Haaland and he scores. Erling Haaland has scored for Manchester City. They have broken the deadlock and Erling Haaland gets the ball and he puts it in the back of the net. Pep Guardiola looking pretty happy over there, guys. And Manchester City have scored the goal. Everton, who were so good for the 70 minutes, have finally conceded. So there you go, guys. Manchester City getting the first goal in the second half. And what a goal that is. Erling Haaland gets the ball. Apparently, there was a header, there was a block, and on the rebound, Erling Haaland gets the ball, shoots it with his left, puts the ball in the back of the net. Nothing that Pickford could have done over there. I think he was let down by the marking because Erling Haaland was left alone. Oh, he did shoot with his right foot. He did shoot with his right foot because it was the Everton's defender play left foot over there, so I thought maybe it was Erling Haaland left foot, but they're showing the replay and it's Erling Haaland scoring with his right. Bigfoot did put his hand onto the shot, but it was way too good and nothing that Bigfoot could have done over there to make a complete stop. So Manchester City getting a lead, Pep Guardiola in celebration. So that means Manchester City go on top and Liverpool drop to second on the table. So there you go, guys. It's good news for Manchester City fans who have got the first goal, Erling Haaland scoring in the 71st minute, and Manchester City getting the goal through the Norwegian Erling Haaland with a brilliant reaction. And he is a perfect poacher for those kind of scenarios, for those kind of situations. So there you go, guys. Erling Haaland scoring the goal, and that means Manchester City now they can kind of relax in terms of play their natural game, because you could see there's some desperation was kicking in. They were trying everything that they could. They were trying long distances shot. They were going from every kind of crossing, and they were really frustrated by the low block employed by Everton. Once again, brilliant ball in towards Mikalenko, who's on the ball. Kyle Walker guarding him. Once again, Mikalenko trying to beat him. Kyle Walker's strength coming handy over there, and you can see Foden dropping down, and Everton giving away a foul over there. It'll be a free kick for Manchester City. And what a goal that was from Erling Haaland, putting his side in lead. And there you go, Manchester City 1, Everton nil. And there you go, guys. Guys, please, please, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. Keep on giving your votes in. Please do give a like as well. It'll be really nice and really appreciative if you guys can please support Football Gupshup. I'll be really thankful if you guys can support us. It'll be really nice and really kind. So guys, please, please, please do subscribe. Right now, once again, you can see Everton with the ball trying to go forward. Let's see what can they do. Right now, Doku goes down. Coleman puts a challenge on him, and it'll be a free kick. Manchester City 1, Everton nil. So let's see what's going to happen over here. Once again, Kevin De Bruyne putting that ball back to his goalkeeper. Edison right now pushing that ball forward to Diaz. Diaz right now giving it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne once again putting that ball back to Diaz. Diaz right now giving that ball back to Edison. Edison right now to Diaz. Diaz once again pushing the ball forward. It is Rodri. Rodri pushing that ball forward. In comes to De Bruyne. De Bruyne once again into Stones. Stones once again trying to go forward. Let's see what can he do. Giving it to Kyle Walker on that right flank. Kyle Walker looking for an option. Goes for Doku on the very left. Once again, Coleman making sure that it was cleared away. Right now, you can see De Bruyne putting that cross in from the middle. Kyle Walker was so close, and that was really good defending by Everton, and you have to give them the credit for spotting that danger. Right now, it is Manchester City who are keeping more of the ball, passing that ball around with great ease. Everton unable to win that ball back. You can see that high press coming in from Everton, but not up to the level which we have seen them when they're playing at home. Maybe they are pretty conscious in terms of that they're playing against City, and City are not a team which would basically be good when you don't have the ball. Basically, if you lose the ball in that moment, City can really hurt you. So maybe that is the reason why Everton are not trying to leave their positions. Because if you want to press high, you're supposed to leave your position, and that is where Everton have just kind of made a very important commitment that they're not going to leave their position. They're not going to press that high as they do in Goodison Park, and they are just sticking in their positions, not giving a lot of space to Manchester City. And right now, City were pretty close over there. While I was telling you this, guys, City were trying their best to break down Everton, but once again unable to do so. Right now, Manchester City have got the ball. It is Diaz looking for an opening, can't find anyone. Now passes it to Doku. Erling Haaland trying to beat that offside trap. Once again, ball pushed back to Diaz. Stones, Walker. Once again, Stones pushing that ball into Diaz. Diaz right now. Back to Edison. Edison right now giving it forward. Once again, it is Diaz. Diaz right now pushing it forward to De Bruyne. Once again, ball being pushed forward. Nathan Ake, De Bruyne. And the ball goes out. It will be a throw in. So Bernardo Silva is about to come on. You can see now Everton are about to make some changes as well. Beto as well as Onana are pretty likely to come in. So Manchester City and Everton, both of them are going to make some changes over here. So let's see. Do you think Everton will get relegated? No, I don't think so. Everton will get relegated. I think that Everton, if they keep on playing as they are playing, I think they can get some results in their favor. And I think Everton can really survive the Premier League this season. I think the key was in terms of getting performances, and they have been getting performances. I mean, you have to look at Everton right now. I mean, if this Everton side would have been poor, Manchester City would have easily put 3 goals by now. And Everton are really putting up a fight, and that means the players are not, they're not going to accept that kind of thing that they would get relegated this season. I think that 10 points reduction has kind of united the whole team, and they are not looking at relegation as kind of a danger. They are looking it more of as a motivation to respond back, because they think that it has been pretty unfair in terms of the penalty which has been given to them, and they think that they need to play good football and they need to survive, and maybe next season they will try to get better. If you look at that 10-point deduction, and if you look at the Premier League table, I mean, it's pretty obvious to see that Everton, if they would get their 10 points back, currently they would be in 12th position above Bournemouth, and they wouldn't be in this position where they are currently in the moment. And I think that is quite evident enough that the players are very happy with Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche has done a pretty good job, and Everton tend to get performances when they're playing at home. So this is not the Everton that we're watching like 2 years back, maybe 3 years back. This Everton is improving under Sean Dyche, and who knows if they survive this season in Premier League. Next season, if they tend to get one or two, three or more additions, they will be a pretty good side under Sean Dyche. So let's see. Anyway, right now, Haaland has been once again fouled over there, and a free kick will be given. Now Sean Dyche once again sitting on in the stands over there and giving instructions through that earpiece. So that just comes in handy. So let's see. Anyway, right now we're looking at the poll. 20 votes in. Manchester City with 90%, Everton with 10%. So let's see what will be the end product. Right now, guys, please, please, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. It's a really a humble and kind request. Please, guys, do subscribe to Football Gupshup. We'll be really thankful if you guys can do that. It'll be really nice. Once again, ball comes in. Phil Foden with the ball, trying to beat his marker once again on that right flank. Once again, giving it forward to Phil Foden. Right now, giving it to Rodri. Rodri to Doku. Doku right now, once again on the ball, on that left flank, trying to beat his man, and almost on the ball, but the ball goes out. It will be a goal kick. 80 minutes already on the clock. Manchester City 1, Everton nil. So Manchester City are right now at the top of the table. Liverpool in second with 51 points. Manchester City with 52 points. Arsenal in third with 49 points. The goal difference is plus 30 for both City and Liverpool, whereas Arsenal have got plus 25. So not that much of a difference between these three. Once again, it is Everton on the ball, trying to push that ball back. So let's see what's going to happen here. Mikalenko once again giving it to Pickford. Pickford to Branthwaite. Branthwaite right now pushing that ball forward into Onana. Onana right now giving it to, is that Beto? Beto puts a shot and he goes wide. Was he offside? I think he was offside. I think that is the reason he didn't go through the shot. It was an offside call because he was in an offside position. Beto, 81 minutes. Manchester City 1, Everton nil. That was an offside looking at the replay. We have got 9 minutes remaining, so let's see what will happen then. Once again, Manchester City are trying to get hold of the ball back, but Everton are now playing with different kind of strategy. They are trying to have a break, trying to put some counter attack, and you can see Onana and Beto over there working in combination, trying to find something, trying to find some edge. You can see Sean Dyche once again passing down instructions from the stands over there, and he is once again giving instructions. Right now, it is Kyle Walker putting the ball in play. Edison right now on the ball, once again looking forward. Let's see what can he do. Giving it right now forward to Rodri. Rodri dropping in deep. Once again, ball comes in and the ball has gone out. It will be a throw in. So right now, Manchester City once again trying to have a re-go at Everton. Everton players are now trying to come out of their box trying to be a little bit aggressive, trying to be a little bit, I think, optimistic over here because they tend to understand that if they can get a good counter attack, they can get a goal back. Once again, Branthwaite challenging Erling Haaland over there, and he pushes the ball out. Now Branthwaite is down on the ground because the ref has given a free kick to Everton because Erling Haaland was a little bit physical with Branthwaite over there. So let's see what will happen. And right now, 83 minutes on the clock. Manchester City 1, Everton nil. And let's see what's going to happen. Once again, ball comes in. Onana pushing that ball back. Once again, ball being pushed forward. Coming into De Bruyne. And it is still Everton. Everton once again on the ball. They have still got the possession. And right now, Mikalenko, Onana. It is Garner pushing that ball into the space. Beto trying to go forward. Edison comes out, clears that ball away, and it will be a throw in. So right now, Everton are going to make this throw in. It was Edison who made sure that the ball was put out. So let's see what's going to happen over here. Right now, once again, ball comes into Mikalenko, gives it to Branthwaite. Branthwaite trying to play that ball forward. Onana giving it to McNeil. McNeil once again trying to go forward, putting across. And Kyle Walker pushes the ball out. And it will be a throw in once more. So let's see what will happen in the last 7 minutes, or maybe 6 minutes. I think it will be 6 minutes because 84 minutes are coming up on the clock. So we'll have 6 minutes and maybe some stoppage time as well. You could say easily it could be 5 minutes. So we have around 10 minutes game, and Everton still surely have got a chance to get back. I mean, if they score an equalizer, then things will certainly change, and it's all about what can Manchester City do from here onwards. If they find another goal, then I think it will be hard for Everton. But if Manchester City do not score a goal, then Everton will have the chance till the last second of the game. Right now, they've got the ball, and once again, ball being played forward. Coleman. It is Harrison and Nathan are giving that ball. De Bruyne into Haaland, chase for Branthwaite. Branthwaite unable to challenge Haaland. Scores! And Haaland has scored! Everton have conceded. Erling Haaland getting round. And he beats Pickford. Erling Haaland scores the second goal against Everton. And that is the reason why he is. There you go, guys. Manchester City scoring that goal. And 2-0 it is to City. There you go. Another goal scored. Branthwaite over there, not good in terms of physical aspect. Couldn't challenge Erling Haaland over there. And Haaland falling the end of the net. I mean, pretty poor from Branthwaite over there. He should have stayed strong. I mean, once again, Everton lose the possession. It was Nathan Ake to De Bruyne. And one pass from De Bruyne makes this easy for Manchester City, and then the strength of Erling Haaland beating Branthwaite. Pickford easily beaten over there. I mean, Branthwaite should have stayed strong. He should have stayed strong. I mean, I don't know what happened with Branthwaite over there. He wasn't strong enough to stop Erling Haaland. I think what happened was his foot got entangled with Erling Haaland, but Erling Haaland was so strong. He was so strong that he didn't fell down. He didn't go down easily, and Erling Haaland stayed strong on his foot, and he managed to beat the goalkeeper and gets the score. So there you go. That is the difference between the two teams. Erling Haaland and Branthwaite beat easily over there. So Manchester City getting another goal, and Erling Haaland scoring the goal over there with great ease. And now Jack Grealish will come in for Doku. So there you go, guys. 86th minute, and it's a goal from Erling Haaland. And Manchester City are now cruising in this game. It is Manchester City 2, Everton nil. I think this is game over now because if Manchester City wouldn't have been able to score the goal, then I think Everton could have got back in this game. But it wasn't to be the case. So there you go. Manchester City 2, Everton nil. Once again, Manchester City trying to push that ball forward. It is Jack Grealish into Erling Haaland. Grealish once again. And Rodri once again putting that ball forward to Kyle Walker. Once again, it is Stones. Stones giving it to Diaz. Diaz once again giving it to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake right now giving that ball forward to Bernardo Silva. Silva right now trying to go forward. Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish right now giving it to Nathan Ake. Playing that ball in. It is still Everton. Everton once again on the ball, and the ball goes out. It will be a throw in. So Manchester City 2, Everton nil. 88 minutes already coming onto the clock. So 88 minutes and 2 minutes remaining. So it's looking like it's almost over for Everton. And that is what it is looking like. I mean, Shermiti and Dobbin coming in, and Everton making last changes over there. I think it's just a formality right now because I think it is Manchester City who have won this game with great ease. So there you go, guys. I mean, nobody thought that this would happen in the last minutes of the game. But anyway, it is what it is. Right now, Everton have got the ball passing to each other, Tarkowski and Branthwaite. Branthwaite should have stayed strong. I mean, it was pretty poor from him. He should have stayed strong over there, but he couldn't. So there you go. Once again, ball coming in towards Everton. They have got the possession. Right now, ball coming in towards Everton. Once again, we are in the last few seconds of the game, and I'm sure that this will be over. Liverpool will be playing against Burnley, and we will have Nottingham Forest playing against Newcastle United. We also have Leverkusen playing against Bayern Munich. Will be pretty important in terms of Bundesliga. So let's see. And Everton almost scored getting a goal back, but it was an offside. So Leverkusen are on 52 points, Bayern Munich on 50 points. It's a must-win game for Bayern Munich, but Leverkusen, if they win this game, they will increase the gap between them and Bayern Munich. It will be a 5-point gap, and it's very key. I think that's going to be key for Xabi Alonso's team. Remember, they haven't lost to anyone. They haven't lost to anyone this season. They played 20 games. They've won 16. They've drawn 4. They haven't lost to anyone. They've scored around 52 goals. They've only conceded 14. I think only Bayern Munich has scored more than them, but they have conceded more than Leverkusen. But the goal difference is 40 plus 40 for Bayern Munich plus 38 for Leverkusen. 2-point advantage to Leverkusen up till now. So it's a must-win game for both of the teams. I mean, if Bayern Munich lose today, that means there'll be a 5-point gap, and that is going to be pretty hard for Bayern Munich to win the Bundesliga. I mean, imagine if Leverkusen do get a win today. I think that will be the first right step in terms of winning that Bundesliga, in winning the title. Because Stuttgart are on 40 points, Dortmund with 40 points, Leipzig 36. There is no threat coming in from Bundesliga to kind of challenge the likes of Leverkusen or Bayern Munich. So I think the most important element over here is that Leverkusen do. Oh my God, 10 minutes stoppage time has been given. 10 minutes stoppage time has been given. 10 minutes stoppage time has been given. Uh, I can't seem to understand why do they give these kind of long 10 minutes, 11 minutes, 12 minutes stoppage time? I mean, don't know where do they get this time from. It's really, really stupid. But anyway, they have given 10 minutes stoppage time once again. De Bruyne trying to find Phil Foden. Phil Foden once again trying to push that ball forward into Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake to Jack Grealish. Grealish once again coming inside, playing that ball into Bernardo Silva, giving it to Grealish. Grealish once again on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Giving it to Silva. Silva right now giving it to Stones. Stones once again playing that ball in towards Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake right now giving it to Grealish. Grealish to Phil Foden. City just passing the ball with great ease. I mean, they're doing it so easily. And there you go. And right now, once again, Manchester City pushing that ball forward. It is Jack Grealish who is trying to ping that ball in from that left flank towards the center, but once again, nothing happening over there. So right now, once again, it is Everton who are trying to once again have a go at City, but still not able to do so. So let's see what's going to happen over here. And it is Manchester City with the ball, who is trying to push that ball forward. And right now, 94 minutes. Manchester City 2, Everton nil. This will be really important to see what's going to happen here. Manchester City 2, Everton nil. 95 minutes coming onto the clock. And once again, ball coming into De Bruyne. De Bruyne right now in towards Grealish. Grealish once again on the ball. Phil Foden with a shot. And Pickford saves it. That was a very good chance. Anyway, Manchester City 2, Everton nil. We have got 5 more minutes. So let's see what will happen over there. And right now, guys, it's looking as if Manchester City will win this game with great ease. That is what it's looking like. And tomorrow, guys, I'm going to tell you what watch along are we going to be doing tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be pretty important because we'll be doing West Ham United against Arsenal. We'll be doing Aston Villa against Manchester United as well. So I'm sure you guys will be tuning in for those games as we will be doing the big two Premier League games tomorrow. Arsenal and Manchester United playing tomorrow, guys. So I'm sure that you guys will be tuning in. Then do remember this Tuesday we will be getting Champions League back. FC Copenhagen against Manchester City, RB Leipzig against Real Madrid. Then on Wednesday we will have Lazio against Bayern Munich, PSG against Real Sociedad. So PSG will be playing against the Spanish Real Sociedad. So that is going to be interesting. Then on Thursday, we will have the Europa League as well. Feyenoord against Roma, Shakhtar Donetsk against Marseille, Galatasaray against Sparta Prague, Young Boys against Sporting Lisbon. We'll have AC Milan against Rennes. So on Friday, we will be having no games. On Saturday, the Premier League is going to return. Brentford against Liverpool, Burnley against Arsenal, Fulham against Aston Villa, Newcastle against Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest against West Ham, Tottenham against Wolves, Manchester City against Chelsea. Then on Sunday, we will have Luton versus Manchester United, Sheffield United versus Brighton. Then on Monday, Everton against Crystal Palace. Then on Tuesday, we'll have that missed Premier League fixture. I think that was Manchester City and Brentford. We'll see that game on 20th of Feb. Then the Champions League will return. Inter Milan against Atletico Madrid. The pick of the tie for the 16th round of 16. So Inter Milan against Atletico Madrid. Eindhoven against Borussia Dortmund. Liverpool, Luton Town playing on Wednesday, whereas FC Porto against Arsenal and Napoli is Barcelona. That is going to be a good game as well. I think it'll be a pretty pressurized game for Zabi. So anyway, that will be the case. So remember, guys, this is the fixtures for the month of Feb. Then on 24th of Feb, Saturday, we will have Aston Villa against Nottingham Forest, Brighton against Everton, Crystal Palace against Burnley, Manchester United against Fulham, Bournemouth against Manchester City, Arsenal against Newcastle United. That is going to be a pretty huge game as well. Anyway, right now we have got 2 more minutes and then this game will be over. I think Manchester City will get a very easy win over here. And you can see that Everton were in this game until that second goal was scored. So not good for Everton. Brilliant tackle in from De Bruyne and the ball goes out. 98 minutes already this on the clock. So let's see what's gonna happen. And right now they're showing that replay of the goal which Erling Haaland scored. Both goals today scored by Erling Haaland. And I'm sure that Pep Guardiola is going to be a pretty happy guy today. So Erling Haaland scoring 2 goals. And right now, once again, ball coming in from Everton to Braithwaite. Braithwaite right now on the ball, pushing their ball forward. Once again, in towards Edison, plays the ball forward into Rodri. Rodri once again on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Giving it to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker right now on the ball. Back to Stones. Stones right now on the ball. Once again pushing that ball forward into Rodri, giving it to Stones. Stones into Diaz. Diaz once again on the ball. Edison gets it. Diaz playing the ball forward to Nathan Ake. In towards Grealish. Grealish on the ball. Comes inside. Gives it to Bernardo Silva. Silva right now once again on the ball. Keeping the possession. Last few seconds remaining. And I think it'll be all over. Once again, guys, I would like to thank and appreciate for those of you who have put in your votes, as well as giving those likes in as well. Please, please, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. We will be really thankful if you can please subscribe to Football Gupshup. We'll be closing this poll right now. Once again, big thanks. Now, De Bruyne has got a chance. Can he beat Pickford? He can't. And I think that'll be all over. It should be all over now. Manchester City winning that game quite easily over there with 2 goals to nil, both of the goals coming in from Erling Haaland. And he was onside De Bruyne over there, but unable to beat the goalkeeper, who came up pretty high up in that box. And he was trying to find that overloop shot. But anyway, it's all over. Right now, guys, it's all over. Manchester City are back on the top of the league table. They are currently leading the likes of Liverpool and Arsenal. So Erling Haaland doing the job over there, scoring in the 71st and 85th minute. So there you go. It is all over. And we'll be closing down the timer over here. It is full time. There you go. Pep Guardiola looking quite happy. Full time it is. Manchester City 2, Everton nil. So once again, looking at the league table, Everton are currently in 18th with 19 points. They are currently in the relegation zone. Luton Town have got 2 games in hand. They're on 20 points. And that means Everton had to get that single point. Anyway, Manchester City at the top of the league table. Liverpool in second, whereas Arsenal in third. So there you go, guys. Once again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. And please, please, please do drop a like as well. And please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. Manchester City winning this game quite comfortably. 2-0 to Manchester City. Everton are in relegation zone. So once again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Have a nice